Hey guys, today a little bit about a very difficult and emotional case from a father from Belgium, and the father who doesn't see his kids already for 5 years. It's being a very difficult situation, and also for us in the foundation, because even if we try and we are doing our best to help the father, we are being a little bit stopped. Okay, so let's start a discussion. I hope that, I hope that we can create a discussion below this video about that case. My name is Barbara and I run a foundation. The name of the foundation is For Their Kids Foundation. The foundation is located in Poland, but we are working internationally. And right now we are moving to another country. Before that, the foundation was located in the Netherlands, where I was living together with my kidnapped child after his kidnapping, and where I was fighting for my right to be a mother and his right to love his mother and his father, both of the parents. Maybe that's why I'm being so much involved. No, not maybe. This is why I'm being so much involved in this kind of cases, and that is why these cases where the parent is not seeing his or her child anymore for many years, these cases are making me very sad, and there are days that there are nights that I really cannot sleep, and because of the fact that I'm thinking what else and what more we can do for this parent and for these kids. It's never about taking the child away from the other parent. For us, we are always trying to do the mediation with the other parent, to communicate, to make some rules, to cooperate with the other parent. We are not criminals who want to take from the other parent the child and just bring the child to another country, to his second parent. No, this is not the way how we work. And we think, and I think that everyone should think that way, that the child has really a right to see both of the parents and to love them both. And I know that because my child was in this situation, and it took me a lot of time, and it was very heavy for me. It was very intensive to teach my son, to show him that he have right to love me, because in my case was the father the one who was saying to our child that I'm not his parent, that I'm not his mother, that I'm just Barbara, and even that I'm nothing, or that I'm a Polish bitch. And he was not calling me with the name mom or mother, your mother. No, I was just a someone. So it was very difficult for me, but for my son it was really terrible. And after that, my son had he was really bad emotionally. He had a trauma. He needed to be treated psychologically. He needed a psychologist or a therapist, and I was doing my best to support him, to let him feel that he's already safe. And it was very easy. It was very hard, and I don't wish it to really anyone and any child to feel that way, how my son was feeling. So the case of the father from Belgium, the father who is not seeing his kids for really many years, and he's trying to reach his kids, and it's being almost impossible for this father. He's a good guy. There was no abuse at that house. There was no discrimination or manipulation. No, they were a good family. The father was good to the mother was good to the father, but she decided to take the kids away from the father, and I cannot right now talk about the arguments from the mother because the case is still going on. So I just cannot uh, describe the arguments, and I cannot really tell to you what was really the point of the murder, but I checked by the police stations and by the prosecutor's office that there was for sure no abuse in that house. The father did nothing bad to the kids and nothing bad to the mother. So in that case, I really cannot understand the decision of the mother of taking the kids away from the father. Right now, there is a European warrant arrest on the mother. The mother, if she will be found, she will go for I think 4 years or 6 years to the jail. And I don't think that the country where she is now will save her. I think that she will be brought to Belgium, where she will be closed in the jail. And it's very, very hard, and it's not the way, because if you think right now about this case, then it means that these kids will lose their mother, for a few years. The father, he still wants to cooperate with the mother. He tries to communicate with her and to find the way to make any agreements with her. The mother, no answer, really nothing. She is closed for any tries of the father. It's so, for me, I cannot understand the way how the mother is doing right now, because it's like that she really doesn't understand that her kids will lose the mother for a few years just because she's hiding them from their father right now. And there is also the side of the father who is very sad and who is very scared of tomorrow, and he is not able to function normally in his life. He is working because he needs to work. He needs to earn the money on the lawyer's work and the other many other things which he is doing, and I cannot name them right now also. But this father is really trying to do his best, but this is not a normal life. And I know that because there is not even one day for this father that he's not thinking about his kids. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of, I would say that this father is being mentally abused right now. And I know that. I know how it is. Once again, because I'm the mother of a child who was being kidnapped twice. First time, it was a really brutal parental abuse, and the second time, it was an official abuse, official kidnapping. And I was, for a very, very long time, I forgot about myself. I was really only focused on my child, on the fight for my son. I knew it that he really missed me, that he is in danger, and there was nothing about me. I was not going to doctors. I was not taking really good care of myself. I was just focused on day by day the activities which would be able to bring me closer to my son, and this was my life. So I know what this man is feeling, because he's doing it the same way. It's not about him anymore. It's just about the kids and his pain inside his heart that he has about his kids, because he's very worried. He knows that the kids are not living a normal life for already few years. And so yeah, he is trying to live day by day, and every day is a new start for him. Every day he hopes to see his kids. Every day he hopes to see a change in the case. And also every day he loses his hope, and every day he lose his, every day he stops believing in people, believing in the officials, in the professionalists who are busy with his case. And I would really like to help this man so much, very, very much. And I'm not against the mother, because I think that at the moment that I see her and that I speak her, I think I will be able to understand why she does the things which she is doing right now. But there has to be any communication. She have to start to talk with people, otherwise she will lose her freedom and the kids will lose the mother. So this is a bad story, and this kind of cases we have also in our foundation. They are very hard to handle, but not doing anything is even worse. When this kind of cases are coming to the foundation, I just cannot say, hey, I will not help you, because so many people helped. So I just don't want to be involved in that case, because I think there is no hope. No, I think that there is a lot of hope for this father to be together with his kids again. And I think that he deserved that. And for sure, his kids deserve to have the father and the mother. So I really hope so much, because maybe some of you knows the mother. Maybe you know how to contact with the mother, how to talk with her, how to help her to understand that her activities, the way she acts right now, is very bad for her and the kids. It will give her and the kids no future. She will not be able to hide from the father and from the authorities for next 10 years. It's not possible. And I know this. I have been through this kind of things too. So I know how it is, and I know that this woman is scared too, but I hope that she can understand the pain and the emotions of the father. He loves the kids and he misses the kids very much, and he's also very emotional about the kids. And once again, I'm not on the side of the father and I'm not on the side of the mother, but I know from my own experience that these kids really should have contact with both of the parents, and they have right to love both of the parents. And the situation in which they have found themselves because of the acts of the mother is not good for them. They have to live normally. They have to go to school. They have to see other kids. They have to be able to meet the family from both sides. They have to be able to feel the freedom, the love, and they have to be able to feel safe, and just to feel that they are the kids. They are losing their childhood right now. They are sitting closed somewhere and far away from the people who loves them. It's really not good. So yes, in the foundation we have also these open cases which are more difficult to treat, to handle, because they they need much more time and they need much more effort and they need much more activities from us. But we are not stopping and we will not stop, because I know that these kids are worth it. And I think that you think the same. I think that you feel the same. These kids are worth it. These kids needs to have a normal life, and the mother and the father also. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. And sorry for my English, but I was not using the English language for many, many years. I'm half Polish and half German, and usually I'm using Dutch language and Polish and German. And yeah, the English language I didn't use for about 10 years. Now, yes, 5 years ago I was using it at my work. So I promise to get better in English.